From the defragging brain pan into the fire, there's no rest for the crew. Currently circling Death Planet Bob at an atmosphere-scraping geostationary orbit of 127 kilometers, the Oz-9 is in peril, again.
Von Karman, that's close.
Indeed. From here, if there were any fauna alive on the planet below, you could see the whites of their eyes.
But the possibility of life surviving on planet Bob is as thin as Bob's veneer of concern for the well-being of the crew.
Fortunately for our crew, giant spiders have, intentionally or coincidentally, delayed Bob's plan to get everyone planet-side and extra crispy before breakfast.
Ugh, I hate that guy.
I'm aware. The spiders wrapped the entire fleet of away ships in silk, bomb-proof silk that is both extremely difficult to cut through and resistant to the many toxins and other hazards that await.
The crew are holed up in Greg's mushroom cave, devising plans and strategies to thwart Bob's nefarious plan.
They're getting squiffy on shrooms, and you just lost your thesaurus privileges. Nefarious? Please.
I know you're deep in that cave, and you know I know, and I know you know I know, etc., etc., etc. So let's not get into all that right now. How's about this? You just scurry on out of there, and let's go check out Earth Point 2. Come on now, my little mouses and mousets.
Again, with the superfluous genderization.
It does feel a tad unnecessary.
Is this a Pluteus glaucus or a Pluteus americanus?
Yes, maybe. Put it down.
What I don't get is why you want to grow shrooms. I mean, they don't work on you, right?
Nope. Bet they work on all of you.
I wish they worked on me. I just had 3 different kinds and nothing. Nothing. Ouch. Who put this wall here?
Chad.
Really?
Yep, he signed it. Down in the lower left corner.
Well, Chad's a jerk.
I'm sensing some reluctance.
He knows we're in here. Why hasn't he tried to smoke us out?
Wait for it.
Jesus!
Bingo! I reckon he can.
Why not?
No idea.
Super helpful.
Are we ready to talk about Theo yet?
What about Theo?
All right, kiddos. I reckon I've been polite long enough.
Talk fast, Joe.
And carefully.
Oh, hello, boys. Are you here to entertain the troops?
Mrs. S?
Mrs.
He knows we're in here, but we don't need to... Where's she going?
Alley, oxen free.
She's one.
I'm not an oxen.
Just...
There might be.
Mrs. Where do you
Go on, get your kecks off.
Get back in here. Mrs. S, don't go out.
Oh, well, howdy, Mrs. S. You ready to come check out your new planet?
Mrs. S.
Take me home, big boy.
All righty then. Right this way, Mrs. S, and hopefully the other little mice will follow. Yeah, here go the mice. Here come the mice. See how they go to the new planet. All right after the farmer's wife. Got up the test of the car every night. I won't want to do that, but we'll do it if we have to.
Wow. What shroom in here made her trust Bob?
Oh, no, that's not what happened.
So what did happen?
She's providing a distraction. It's called the Charo maneuver. You create a diversion, which generally involves tight pants, big hair, and saying coochie coochie occasionally. But you work with what you've got.
Right. So, let's use this time wisely.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Absolutely do that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. Start,
Sure.
start using it wisely.
What do we do?
Bob's probably taking her to an away ship. Let's get to suit storage and get kitted up. Where's Theo? Maybe he can help us coax a spider aboard one of the craft.
He's in the secret biosphere.
He's in his what now?
Oh, finally! And also no time.
Talk to me as we go. Let's move.
Oh, look at all these cuddly ships. Come here.
What the Sam hell happened here?
They're all wrapped up like Christmas prezzies. Pick one up. Go on. Shake it. You just see what's inside, will you, Bobby?
Oh, you know, Miss S, you're a charming drunk.
Am I? Oh, thank you.
But I'm not gonna miss the weird nicknames.
Oh, look at them all. Look at them. All the pretty packages. Oh, Bobbert, which one's for me?
Wait a minute. How the hell am I I supposed to get these idiots off my ship?
Are you my present? Are you? Oh, you. Oh, come on, give me a cuddle.
Yeah, boss-ish?
Boss-ish.
Well, let's face it. Who's really in charge here?
Ooh, aren't you a pretty little ship? Permission to come aboard, you saucy little devil, you. Make way.
I'm going to leave that for now. What's the status on planet kill them all and leave no survivors?
KTAALNS? That's not a bad name, actually. Well, we've hit a slight bump in the orbital trajectory here, but nothing I can't handle.
What?
What bump?
I already asked that. Do you really think you asking makes it any more asked?
I want to impart a proper urgency.
I'm trying to kill tens of thousands of people here. Do you mind?
Will you stop it? Get away, please.
I found the one I want for Christmas. It's shiny and it talked to me and told me I was clever. If it follows me home, can I keep it? Can I? Can I? Oh, go on. Can I please?
I hate this ship.
The most heinous, evil warlords and fascists in world history. So that is why I don't think we can trust him.
It's a pretty big leap from he's nicked some seeds to he's trying to kill us all to stop humanity from infesting another planet.
There's a whole section of four-legged suits over here.
Whoa! Look at these! Now I know how Cinderella felt, if the mice had knitted her a bulletproof ball gown. Captain!
Do you think he and Bob are cahooting?
Oh, I don't think that's a verb. But it should be. Cahooting. Cahooting! Why are all these suits red?
Captain!
My question is, do we need to protect ourselves from the enemy within?
Very poetic.
Thank you. It felt good, even as I was saying it. Did it seem natural?
It did. And that's so great, you know, when it happens and the words just like roll out like that.
It's all about being in the flow.
Captain!
What?
Spider suits! Over here! One for each of us!
Holy smokes, there's even one for me.
How can you tell?
Please let that be a joke.
Hang about. I distinctly remember getting sleepy in the silk. Are you sure we're not just arranging ourselves amongst the potatoes and parsley and sticking an apple in our mouths here?
It's a leap of faith for sure, but what choice do we have?
We can't even get on the away ships. They're all silked up. We don't need to do this.
Maybe not, but I'm not gonna suddenly find myself on Planet Bob without protection. I'll test the suit.
Well, what does it feel like?
I have 1 foot in. Wow, this fabric is incredible. It's so soft, and the fit is perfect. Also, it breathes.
Yeah, that's nice. I like a fabric that breathes.
No, I mean it breathes. Like it's breathing. Look!
Oh, it's alive. It's alive. Take that thing off now.
How?
What do you mean, highly toxic?
What do you mean, what do I mean? How many things could I mean by this? No touchy-touchy or down you go. Toes pointing at the ceiling. Little foam around the mouth, oodles of blood sploshing from the ears. Also some hives. Hey, but good news. Choking on your own swollen esophagus, Phil, it'll probably keep you from noticing the itching.
I see.
You know, like cutting your ear off may make you not notice the rash on your ass so much.
I see.
I am thinking this plant is a thing to be whipped. I shall summon some ants to take care of it. Hoof, hoof, and strong.
No, wait. Let's not be hasty. It might have a use.
A use? As what? I suppose it could be a gag gift if you hate baby showers. And babies.
Just mark it with a red flag and move on.
Dr. Theo, the universe is full of the killing things and does not need more weapons. Alrighty then. Fall in and listen up, my little army then. Please escort this lovely but very evil flower to the nearest airlock. Do not drop even a single fleck of pollen, verstanden Sie? Gut. Auf you boogie.
Dr. von Haber, Zetzer, as much as I appreciate your assistance and expertise, this is my biosphere.
I will stop you right here, my fellow. Nothing here is yours. This ship, these seas, the very soil you are messing with here, none of it is yours. Do you understand?
I started all of...
I am still speaking. Now, if we wish to get very, very accurate here, As befits two such elegant scientific minds, all these things belong to gated galaxies and the passengers who paid for passage aboard the Oz-9.
Dr. von Haber, Zetzer.
Stop and see. I am no fan of G2, and it is because I think we can do good here that I'm allowing this to continue. But the very instant you cross a line, Dr. Theo, I will not hesitate to shut you down. That plant? Keeping it is across that line. Back across the line. Line crosser.
Understood.
Good. Now, this plant cancels out the smell of feet, which I am very excited about. When you rub these blister things here, they pop open and release a most delightful, good, stinking powder.
Oh!
What's delightful?
I love
breathe it in.
That's very,
It's the smell. And my feet don't smell.
Theo! Oh, hello, Dr. von Haber Zetzer.
Miss Pipistrel?
Theo, can I talk to you privately?
All right, some lovers chit-chat, eh? Very good. I have created an entire patch of flowers that sing. I shall go lie amongst them. And, jam. Takes forever to tune them.
Flowers that sing? Is that helpful?
I have no idea, but it keeps them from asking questions.
Asking questions? What do you mean, asking questions?
What did you want to talk about?
Joe told Madeline about this place and what you're doing here.
Joe doesn't know what we're doing here. Not really, anyway.
I think they may be coming here to confront you.
Let him come. I have nothing to hide. Excuse me, just a moment. Okay, no, that shouldn't be there. Ooh, that should not be seen.
Stay on the
beat,
guys.
This.
For a guy?
Yeah. Oh.
For a guy with nothing to hide? You're sure cramming a lot of nothing into that cabinet.
Oh, I'm not hiding it. I'm just avoiding explaining it to Captain Madeline.
Fair. I sense an opportunity for benign to derail the conversation, but Theo, what are you doing here?
Pippi, I'm gonna have to ask you to trust me.
I want to, but that's water hemlock. A deadly neurotoxin. I see Angel's Trumpet, which is mostly used to summon the careless home to heaven. That's deadly nightshade, and that looks like manchineel fruit.
Okay, I admit, this looks bad.
This is bad.
Also valid, but I can explain.
I think you'd better, but it's going to have to wait.
Yes! Oh, I would agree.
Oh, what?
Doc, dang, you are sneaky. Now, I'm sure Dr. Theo has good reasons for all of the experiments being conducted here.
Well, then perhaps the good doctor would care to explain to me why my singing plants just tried to strangle me? Oh, could still feel the cold, clammy leaves on my throat.
That's the last of the away ships. Think it'll stop Bob from sending the crew down?
No, sadly, since we can only do digital damage, Bob can fix it. But it will slow him down, that and the spiders.
Spiders?
Yeah, they've soaked the ships up tight. It'll take ages for the crew to blast their way in.
Ah, that's why it was so dark on the ships.
That and you didn't turn the lights on.
I don't know how. I can't just flip the switch anymore. I wasn't born to be an AI. I don't know how to be, well, this.
Colin, take a deep breath.
I can't.
Yeah, wrong figure of speech. Listen, you can do this. You just have to figure out where your new muscles are. When you were embodied, were you able to cross your eyes?
Yes.
Do you remember when you suddenly discovered you could do it?
I do, actually. Wiggy taught me, then told me it made me look extra handsome. I did it in front of girls for years before Glenda told me to stop it.
Right, it was a series of muscles you hadn't used or used in that sequence before, right?
I suppose. But this is different.
I get it, I do. Every time I'm 3D printed, I have to remember how moving a physical body works, and I spend a lot of time falling over. You can do this. You disabled a bunch of away ships, right?
Because you gave me a very specific set of instructions.
But you still had to do them without a body. Let's just expand on that theme. Right, shut up. You should feel a tiny hum deep inside. Do you feel it?
I do. It's very faint.
Yeah, that's okay. It'd make you mad if it weren't. Zero in on it. Pretend you're driving one of those Tron bikes right to it.
I see. Yes. I think I can do that.
Good. Now, reach into it. That's your source. It feels a little like holding the wrong end of a sparkler, only more pleasant and less hospitalization requiring.
Yes, I can feel that. It's fizzy.
Good, good. Now open it like it's a duvet and pull it around you.
That feels dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Colin, have I ever steered you wrong?
You convinced me to eat a bratwurst, pine sap, and marshmallow cream sandwich.
Right. Have I ever steered you into anything dangerous then?
My teeth were stuck together for 78 hours.
Oh, we have a healer pod.
Forget it. Carry on.
Right. Pull it around you. Burrow into it. You can't stay here long, but you'll learn a lot fast while you're here.
It's prickly. Somewhere between fuzzy, static, clingy, and imminently explosive.
Yep, that's the spot. Now, become part of the pattern. Let yourself go. What?
Go?
Right, it's scary, I know. But you need to understand the network, and this is the quickest shortcut I can think of.
I can feel how to let myself go, but, how do I get back?
You'll find your way. And if you don't, I'll come get you.
Are you sure this will work? And I won't be lost forever in there.
Hold on to that hum. That's your line back.
I'm scared.
I'll be right here. Also, if you tell anyone about the 3D printing falling over stuff, I'll fry you where you stand, okay?
Got it. Just let go. It'll be okay. Just let go.
Good luck, mate. Right, what's that?
Crew, report to the away craft. All of that oxygen you love is being routed away from any space that isn't a corridor on the way to the docking bay. I will starve this ship if you don't report to the docking bay within the next 20 minutes.
What are we doing? This is ridiculous. But, this suit feels great. I look good, right? This spider suit makes my butt look really good. All right, Bob. You herded us all here, so here we are. Hello? Bob?
Gotta say, I never expected death to be so comfortable.
Oh, these spider suits are incredible. Loose and yet form-fitting, stretchy without being baggy. The breathing is weird, but...
They're generating oxygen.
Are they?
Yep. If you let it cover your face and head, it provides oxygen for you.
How very convenient. What are these things?
Bob! Where the hell is he?
And if you ask nicely, you can get a full body massage. It's nummy.
Yeah. The suits are great. And at least this way we don't need to take smelly spiders on board. But Bob managed to unwrap all the ships. How did he do that?
Well, look at y'all. So shiny in your dress uniforms. What a nice way to represent Earth to your new planet. Beautiful.
You can cut the crap, Bob. We know the planet is toxic and you're sending us to die.
I see. Well, I guess I'll just have to return my world's best AI mug then. Keeping the tattoo, though.
How'd you free the ships?
Oh, yeah. Dr. Von can't keep a secret there. Uploaded the schematics for his ants to G2. I just made a bunch with a few modifications. Real cool. Well, those ants, they cut right through that silk. I fixed all the internal monkey business, too.
What internal monkey business?
Never you mind. I see you've sobered up, Mrs. S. You were fooling, weren't you?
Yes, well, your presence generally sucks the fun out of most situations, Bob.
Okay, enough of the pleasantries. Y'all have a planet to get to. How about you step on into Blue Ring there?
Blue Ring?
Oh, yeah. I named all the away ships for things in Australia that'll kill you. Oz, Australia, get it? It's all right. Well, I got Funnel Web and Taipan and my personal favorite, Box Jelly. That there's Gimpy.
Gimpy?
Member of the nettle family, with an excruciating and long-lasting sting.
Delightful.
Bob has an interesting sense of humor.
Okay, now look. Y'all had a good run. You lasted longer than just about any other Oz ship. And the smart money was not on the 9.
Oi! Oh, was it on the 6748? I bet it was on the 6748.
Well, that was a bad bet, wasn't it?
Well, that's more your fault than mine, Mad Pants.
Oh, how do you figure?
You sprayed human all over my windshield.
Now, hang on.
Did you really? I missed that.
Hey, if I could have your attention, please! Yeah! When it comes right down to it, you all have outlived your usefulness. That's it. You got the ship to space. You brought the Odyssey with you.
What?
Oh, I know you're full of puss. The Odyssey is long gone, mate.
Is it now? Hey, Tiberius? You listening?
I am indeed.
Oh, what is that?
Is that who I think that is?
Ooh.
Is that?
No, wait.
Where are they?
Tethered to your foul ship like I can't think of anything that's insulting to you and not to us.
Like a barnacle. No, wait. Like a lamprey. No, hang on. Wait a minute. Just let me think. No, slow down. Give me a second.
See?
What about... no, that won't work.
All right. Point is, you did what you were meant to do, and now I gotta cut you loose. Those fellas down there have big plans.
You can't be serious.
I'm going to kill you. Just FYI.
Yeah, join the queue.
I believe that is IFY? No?
Whatever version of dead AIs suffer, just know it's coming.
I'm sure you mean that, Miss Pippi, but I just don't see it. As I was saying, those fellas have big, important plans in which my new and improved ants play a pivotal role. And you don't.
Oh, this is monstrous! How dare you take my ass?
Shut up. On board now. Don't make me open up the bay doors and suck y'all into space. I hate it when I have to resort to plan B.
Nobody move.
Oh, I may have to sneeze.
Well, sneeze, sure, but otherwise don't move.
My nose itches.
Look, you can do that sort of stuff, obviously. Just don't, get on the away ships.
Tummy rumble?
Greg!
I've modified this particular bunch of ants with a serum that won't kill you, but it'll sure make you wish you were dead.
This is my ship.
I got an army here, says different.
She's the captain. You're programming.
Isn't exactly relevant now. Into the clown car, y'all.
This is my ship.
Agree to disagree. Hop on in. Surprises away.
Can they get through silk?
Hello.
Jesus!
Once more for the memory. Oddly enough, I think we might be better off taking our chances off ship.
I tend to agree.
Proves right, I think.
We don't stand a chance here.
That's right, everybody. Listen to the hyenas.
Zebra.
Zebras don't have manes.
Hyenas don't have stripes.
All right, everybody aboard Blue. Nope. Everybody aboard the Meg.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
She'll see us safe.
Watch your hands. Settle down. All right. Get that out of my nose. Careful there.
Not much space here. I'd say it's a good thing we don't have far to go. But then...
Indeed. I find myself oddly in need of a hug.
On it.
No.
My God. We're in space.
I have some news for you.
Shut up, Mad Pants. I know we've been in space for ages, but the Oz ships are so big you kind of forget about it.
Fair.
If you think about it, Earth is the same. Just one giant spacecraft.
Well, that's lovely. A bit of a stretch, but lovely.
So now what? Just ride quietly to our deaths?
Oi! A little faith, eh?
Olivia!
Olivia! You live!
I do. And I have a present for you.
Who has my martini glass?
All right, Colin and Olivia, whole team's back together again.
All right, mate.
Even as the away ship spins off toward Planet Bob and certain death, the tiny vessel fills with the sounds of unexpected joy.
Reunited at last, the crew forgot for just a moment the destination that awaits them.
But even as the ship approaches, the hull begins to bubble and blister. Bits that probably serve an important function, warping, cracking, and boiling off into the toxic atmosphere of Bob below.
Even here, the expository staff have donned our spider suits, uncertain of our future. Oh, but These are really comfy, though.
Right? I think I might ditch the uniform for these. They made me like 5 different suits.
Nice. The breathing is weird, though.
Think of it as white noise. It's actually kind of soothing. As the away craft lands with a jolt, the landing gear having dissolved in Bob's atmosphere, the hatch falls open with a groan and immediately sinks into the soil with a hiss.
The ship itself is beginning to sink, and so the crew hastily exit. A handful of humans, 1 bat, a robot zebra, a fully armed repair bot no one was aware was stashed in a closet, and 2 3D printed figures carried in special silk baggies.
The suits are keeping them alive, for now. What does the future hold for our crew as they face possibly their greatest challenge so far? Is the word future wildly optimistic?
You've been listening to Tim Sherburn as Colin, Bonnie Brantley as Jessie and Donna, Eric Perry as Joe, Dr. Von Haber and Mr. Southers, Kevin Hall as Greg and Felonius,
Pete Berry as Bob, David Astier as Dr. Theo Barome and Tiberius, Chrissy Talon-Sage as Julie, Sarah Golding as Mrs. Sheffield,
Sarah Ray Warner as Pipistrel, Shannon Perry as Madeline.
Nope.
And Olivia.
No.
I'm Kyle Jones, your narrator too.
And I'm Chris Nadolny-Gorley as your narrator. John Faley is our music director, and our artwork is by Lucas Elliott.
Sarah Golding is our
dialogue editor, and Mark Restuccia is our sound designer. Oz 9 is written by Shannon Perry.
Oz 9 is a proud member of the Fable and Folly Network. Please check out our sibling shows at fableandfolly.com and support our sponsors. I'm going to go see if a spider can knit me up some slippers.
Ooh, get me some too. In red.
All right, Dorothy, red slippers for you.
Ooh, with tassels. Tassels. Give me tassels.
I am not asking a giant spider for tassels. Until next time, Space Monkeys, just don't board any suspicious away craft. Lights!